What's up, bros? Today I decided to show a couple of basketball sets which I have completed recently, and then at the end of the video we will break this 1920 Chronicles blaster box. There is actually an interesting story about how I got this blaster box, so I'll tell you that later, but the first set which I've completed is actually a 1920 hoops, these winter sweaters. I think some people call them holiday sweaters, some call them Christmas sweaters. I think this brand of stupid looking Christmas sweaters is called like ugly sweaters. That's the official brand name. But in any case, these cards were inserted in 1920 hoops special holiday blasters, so you couldn't get them from hobby or regular blasters. And actually I liked this idea because Panini had these hoops holiday blasters already last year, but they didn't have these jerseys, these holiday jerseys. So I actually found it's a cool idea, and I decided to complete this set. So it's also pretty cool that these pieces of jerseys are something you don't usually see in cards. For example, here there's like a snowflake. Here, like we have this elk and like a Christmas tree and this type of stuff. Like I find it pretty cool. So this set is actually not very easy to complete because there are 41 cards per set. 41 cards in this set, so a little bit of a strange number. I think they did manage to get every draft player into this photo shoot, a rookie photo shoot. So that's for those of them who they got. And yeah, pretty cool for Tyler Hero patch of this basketball here. Yeah, and generally I was targeting multicolor patches, so it's not. I think it's not. It wasn't like very easy to complete the set because the problem was that. I think these cards are very cheap, so most of them I got like for a couple of dollars. Like many of them even like for only $1 plus shipping and so on eBay. So people just don't bother to list these cards. So like for instance this multicolor Kabengele card, I was hunting for it like literally for half a year before I found it. So although these cards are not rare, like one per blaster, it was like pretty challenging to. Yeah, I think this should be like this. So that's this elk. Yeah, and I felt like an accomplishment after I have actually completed this set. So, of course, how I got an idea about completing the set, well, as you might remember on my channel, I was opening this holiday blasters, and then I put like Zion Williamson holiday sweater card, and some of you might remember. I remember that, and then I liked it, and then I decided to go for the set. So usually I've tried to collect multicolor patches, not patches but pieces of sweaters, so not really patches. But some of these cards I have pulled on my own, and if they had one color patch, one color jersey, I didn't bother I didn't really bother to replace. Maybe at some point I will upgrade it. And so we finish with 3 hottest rooks: R.J. Barrett, then Ja Morant, and Zion Williams. And this is the card which I pulled myself. So unfortunately, the back is not very creative, but still. And a related set which actually has 16 cards are these double sweaters. So I actually didn't know why I decided to go for this double sweater sweater set as well. Kyle Guy. Like, why do they write Guy? It's pretty clear there from how from his view that he's like a guy. I think no doubts here. So I just it's pretty much like the photos are the same as in the single jersey photos and so on and so forth. But somehow I kind of felt that this set is the continuation of this solo jersey set, and so decided to complete it. So here it's actually for Tyler Hero. It was really difficult to find this multicolor jersey patches for these cards. I was looking for really long time and haven't. I probably have seen one, but like it went for like a crazy price. And these cards are also substantially more expensive. So my understanding is that these cards fall 1 per case of 20 blasters, and so on average I've probably paid something like $15 per card. Some of them like substantially more. So in particular this Zion and Ja duo jersey, for that one I probably paid something like $60 to $70. Don't remember very well. And this is actually this is like one color jerseys. This is the card I also pulled. I pulled myself from a random target blasters. So I felt pretty cool about it, although like obviously not the most pronounced, not exactly the superstars here. But in general, this set was much easier to complete this than the solo jersey set, because a lot of these cards are more expensive, so people actually bother to leave them. For these solo jerseys, especially for lesser known players, I felt like people just don't bother to leave these cards, and so these multicolor patches don't really surface. So it was pretty hard. And the final set which I've recently completed. Actually, I've completed so many sets recently because I really start to be more active during the second half of the playoffs and during the closer to the end of the season, because the prices are so much lower. It's every year is the same thing. That's why when I like complete a lot of sets, I try to complete them as the season goes, but the final push is usually during the end of the playoffs. And so this is actually the set which took me like I think 3 years to complete, because I was kind of lazy in completing the set. And that's a Knight in Shining Armor from 16-17 Excalibur basketball, the product which I literally loved a lot. So this I think this was Fed Pack exclusive. So and the reason I went for this set is because this first die cut cards, it's actually interesting. So these are current teammates, Harden and Westbrook, and then there are also shiny cards. These are two also teammates, Duran and Curry. and LeBron. So there are no. Yeah, now LeBron and Anthony Davis also like teammates. That's a kind of a foresight, very good foresight from Panini. So Harden and Westbrook, Davis and LeBron together. Yeah, so this die-cut cards. So most and shiny cards, two features which I like a lot, and so I decided to go for that set. I think looks really sharp. It doesn't look as sharp as the Storm the Castle set, also die-cut set from 1617 Excalibur, but still a really cool. DeMarcus Cousins. Is DeMarcus Cousins still in the league? I remember he was with Warriors last season, and then he was. I think he signed it with the Lakers this season, but didn't play much. Yeah, Dwayne Wade already retired, probably will be like a Hall of Famer soon. And Chris Paul. I heard something that he's gonna sign with Bucks, but I'm not sure if it's true or not. And Cat was a very expensive player when this set came out, but I only got like this card I think early this year, so it didn't cost me like much, like because as usual in NBA, like rooks hyped, and in a couple of years, even if you're good like a rook, like Cat is objectively speaking not a bad player at all. Like you get kicked out of the league. So Giannis, the Greek Freak. So in general, a lot of these cards I pulled myself because I really love this medieval theme of Excalibur. Was opening a lot of this product, but most of them I purchased through COMC or like in small lots on eBay. Like that's it was a cheap card. That's actually the last card I got for this set. I think on COMC was like below $1, I think 80 cents or so. So it's a cheap set, nothing crazy here. Except I don't know what is like. What is this face expression like? It's is it like I'm hungry and there's like a 12-piece chicken KFC meal in front of me? Like what? I'm not sure what is going on here. So. John Wall and Carmelo Anthony. So this set also has parallels. I think the highest number is to 149, and then it goes down to 25 or something. But no, I think the lowest number is like 49 or something. And there might be actually. I think it's a 149, 49, and then 101s. But the only difference is that this logo, I think, not even the logo, this text, Knight in Shining Armor, is of a different color, so didn't really attract me like that much. If that would be like a cracked ice surface or something like that, maybe I would have gone after this, but in this implementation just didn't feel any interest. Okay, so this is for the sets, and now to the blaster. So I actually got this blaster as a part of a trade for one other set which I'm working on. I'm actually not sure if I will. It's a set from 18-19 season, but pretty short printed to 25. So my progress there was like pretty slow because these cards don't surface as often, and made actually a trade like which allowed me to get a couple of cards for that set. I'm not revealing the set because hopefully one day I will be able to complete it and then share it with you. But in that trade. The counterparty was a little bit short, and then the guy offered me this blaster with the trade value of $20 because what happened. He tried to sell it on eBay, but because it's a little bit damaged, it always got returned. So I hope it's not like what happened is that like somebody actually opened this blaster and then resealed it. But I thought, okay, so it's $20. Like Chronicles is a really fun product, so why not? I don't really care about the condition of the blaster because I'm gonna open it myself. I think it's usually people who are gonna resell them care about the conditions. So we start with LeBron watching Anthony Davis dunking. Anthony Davis will win the cup this year, but I don't think if much will happen to his values because it's clear. I don't think people will really treat it as his cup. Tyler Hero, like a really hero of Miami, and Jordan Poole, Mark. And Cam Reddish, I think that's a pink XR. I would really want to pull this luminance of Ja Morant. His dunk looks very scenic, but except that he ended up missing that dunk. So that's a pink luminance of Luka. And Rooks and Stars of Ja, Panini Threads of Tyler Hero, and Darius Bazley for Oklahoma City Thunder. I love Essentials. Actually, working on Essentials still set like pretty close to the completion of that set. So probably be another show of the sets soon. And Brandon Clark. I wonder if they're picking these photos where like LeBron is at the background, so it was for Anthony Davis, it's for like Brandon Clark, so they might think that LeBron collectors will go after that. And this is the Phoenix of this French superstar Siku, Luka, and Jackson Hayes. I would of course prefer another Rook from Pelicans, but with Panini literally never care what the collector would prefer a pink of Prestige, and look this ass, like honestly, how much KFC do you need to to grow like such volumes? Look at this, like chicken wings. It's like I don't know if it's like how many, like it's like something like you need to probably the lunch is like 12 drumsticks, and then the same for the dinner. Cam Reddish XR. I wonder if it's a regular TL, like looks regular. Terrence Davis. Somehow, like, although I've been opening some product this year, like I have never heard about Terrence Davis. It must be some of this earlier Rook, because when you could still find retail at Target and Walmart, Terrence Davis wasn't making these sets. So Cody Martin and Goga. Look, like this, mark of Goga. The photo looks exactly the same as mark of Jordan Poole. Almost like the position is 1-to-1. I wonder if the whole market set is then pink mark of Goga. So this jewelry really that pack should have that lesser box should have gone to Georgia. Although I don't think there are many a basketball collector there. Okay. Arui, and Keldon Johnson. And Nickel Alexander Walker. And regular Blake Griffin. Like, is this like, what is this? I didn't know that Blake Griffin is in this set. Like not at all. I've never seen it. I thought it's only like 5 really high-profile players like LeBron, like Curry, Luka. I didn't know that. Blake Griffin is like a falling star. Like, so it's and Terrence Davis. Yeah, must be one of these new rooks. You know, this is like a really scary photo. And why it's really scary photo? Because I wonder what's gonna happen to the court when this like guy will land there. Like, it's like dropping a nuclear bomb or something like that. It's really, really scary. Like, Tyler Harrow. Oh, Giannis hometown heroes. That must be one of these more rare sets because I don't think I've gotten it before. Although I opened these blasters on my channel before. So it might be like one of the better cards, although I'm not sure. And RJ Barrett, Mark, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, regular Donruss, then Rooks and Stars, and Victor Oladipo. Pump fake doesn't work this time. Honestly, what does this mean? Like, the really strange text, I should say. And we finish with Cam Reddish. So nothing crazy, but a lot of fun. Like, probably this Giannis hometown heroes is the best card, but also a pretty interesting process of opening this blaster. So that's it for today. I'm very close. Actually, I've completed some hockey sets and very close on completing one other hockey set. So there are likely to be another set completion video, but that time it will be about hockey. And then we'll see which products will be coming out. Although, like, Panini is like again pushing out some like trash, like Hoops premium stock. I literally have. If I'll find it like in retail, of course I'll buy to break like $1, but I don't. I actually I'm reluctant to even pay like MSRP plus shipping for these blasters because it's some like garbage coming out of Panini. That's when like products like like Donruss Clearly and Hoops Premium stocks are coming out as full scale products. It's the first sign that the market is overheating.